Hey everyone, welcome back to Magic Farm 2, picking up right where we left off last episode. Just made my way back to base. I went ahead and grabbed some diamond armor out of my network. Then I've gotten from beating up some infernals over time, trying to find the best that I could, most of which I'm trying to get with just regular protection on it, and if I could. I also grabbed a few more ender pearls. I made some arrows out of sticks, feathers, and netherrack arrowheads. Grabbed a little bit of bread for food, some boats, a pickaxe so I could pick up my gravestone, hopefully, and you would start raining. And of course we got some ender pearls, so hopefully we can get back onto the mainland again. I think the problem that I had there was I forgot that if I did die in the end, then that book that I made to the end is kind of pointless if I can't bring it back to the overworld. So, with that being said, I think that's one of the things I'm going to work towards. As soon as we get back in there, I'm going to just try to jump in, and you can get them away. That's from the tree I cut down for the wood for the chests last episode. But I'm going to try to just jump right back into the overworld from the end. Plus I also blocked this off, so mobs wouldn't chase me down here. So I'm going to do the same thing. There we go. And I'll get ready to hopefully make the jump back to the main platform. Hopefully the dragon's not waiting on me. Alright, let's try it. Here we go. Latest death right over this way. And I hear the ender dragon. Ooh, what? Don't hit me. Please don't hit me. I think she missed me. Oh, left. Ooh, okay. Break it. Too many books on the floor. Run this way. There's a reason why I'm running this way. If that dragon... Ooh, ow. Oh, wow, that actually did not hurt as bad as I thought it should. Alright, get that out. Trying not to look up too much. I'm looking at my mini-map. She's coming in. I'm watching my mini-map. This is how I'm running away. Oh, she's coming. Go away, you stupid ender dragon. Let me put my armor away. Alright, there we go. Alright, I need to grab those books. I hate how they fall out of your inventory like this. No. You stupid dragon. Which one is the intralinking book, or the... Nope, it would be the last one. What? Oh wait, no. Alright, I'm just gonna go here. Boop. Alright, nice, we're back home. That was fun. Alright, so this is one of our other worlds that we liked. This is to the end. Nice. Alright, now we can get ourselves a little bit more reorganized. And unfortunately, we have another trophy of mine. Alright, you can stay there for now. Alright, with that being done, let's go ahead and clean up the inventory a little bit. Grab some food. Got some bread. This should suffice for now. So that's a nice, interesting way to start the episode. I really like the way that looks when I come down here. Don't ask me why, I just kind of like it. Alright, so we got a good amount of arrows. We're not doing too bad there. We really don't need all of these items, like all these pinks and everything. That sword we can put away for now. Let's see, we only really need one good pickaxe, and I'm going to put that back where we found that. Alright, there's our good food. I could put those bags away. I really need a trash can down here or something. Put the Eyes of Ender away. I'll hold on to one of those for now. Or those two ender pearls for now. A little bit of wood's not going to hurt. I'll put those ink sacks away. I killed some squids along the way. I said, why not? Alright, and the water bucket for when we get in trouble. So, whoops. Let's go ahead and put this in here as well. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Alright, so now we should basically be able to transport back and forth between the end and our base. So, really? He has a problem sometimes when you go back and forth between dimensions, I found. And then you can't make him sit. So, that's the other problem. I found a way to fix that is logging in and out. So, we do have just some regular arrows. Probably could have made them out of cactus this time, too. I really don't have that many feathers left either. I guess I could make paper paper. You know what? Let's just head back. So this is the end book. There we go. And we have 2 linking books back to the overworld. Just in case we do get in trouble, we should have a good amount of arrows. Oops. So we should be alright. For the most part. Alright, dragon. Let's actually finish it this time. I see you coming in. I didn't take out all of your stupid pillars, but that's fine. Excuse me, Enderman. Please don't get in my way. Yeah. Come on now. You know you want to die. Really? I didn't actually hit you? I do feel like these arrows have a good, pretty decent speed about them. Just don't fly over there. Did my arrow seriously hit him on the way down? I think my arrow like flew up. Ooh, ow. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I think this armor that I switched out with is probably a little bit better. Or at least for this fight. Because she's hitting me and I'm not taking as much damage as I was before. Hello, arrow. One of these are gonna come back and bite me in the face, like, legitimately. Ooh, 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 come on. Come on, dragon. Like that one. That one's gonna come back and probably bite me in the face. Like, literally. It was close. I heard it. It's so funny, these arrows, like, bounce off her head. Look at them, they just bounce up into the sky and fall back down. That's awesome. That's so cool. It's like, you're doing nothing to me. I beg to differ, dragon. That was like a double hit. Oh, these Tinker's Construct arrows are the way to go. Not only do you hit her once, sometimes you have a chance of hitting her twice. I got plenty of arrows, I'm not worried about wasting them. I'm just worried, okay. I'm just worried a little bit about her going onto the other side of the end where I don't want her. Okay, just knocked those Endermen off. Good going. I don't want her to go over that way. Come back this way, please. Come back this way. See, she's getting healed by that one over there. And I don't really want that. But there are a lot of Ender Lily seeds here, and you better believe I am going to be grabbing me some of those. I'm probably going to wind up picking up all of them that I can. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might be able to get golems to actually harvest those for me. I'm not sure on this, but I want to try it and see. Oh, you stupid thing over there. I see you. Come on, dragon. Come on. Yeah, you can get healed all you want. I'm going to go take this stupid thing out. Come here, you. Wait, what? Why aren't these hitting you? Am I seriously missing this right now? Wow. I really did miss that. Oh, I almost got her this time. How many arrows I got? I'm doing pretty good on arrows. Still got about another 40. Oh, that was a good shot. That's another good shot. Ow! I told you I was gonna hit myself. Not intentionally. Okay, we almost got this, guys. She's about to go down. Any second now. Yo, right in the face! Yeah, Enderman, you get mad at him. Or her. Pretty sure it's... I'm just gonna call her female. Okay, yep, and one more. You're dead. Let me back up. This noise is a little loud, and I think we've all heard it before. Sorry. Little obnoxious. Now there is a dragon egg there, and I do want to pick that up. Now, fortunately, I don't think I have any torches. I don't know if that's going to count as a torch. I don't have a piston either. But I am going to grab all this experience. That's for sure. And now we can actually kind of traverse through the end a little bit safer than normal. A little bit, not a lot. And like I said, I'm going to probably make my way around trying to pick up these ender lilies as well. But first, I mean, we already have a way back to the overworld, which is probably a little bit better than going through this. Oh, free torch, hold on. I wonder if I can actually grab that. Yeah, there we go. All right. Wait. Wait a minute. Wait. Did that thing just like... Okay, I think I just saw the particle effect like fly this way. Usually those eggs don't go that far. That's weird. Oops, sorry, I did not mean to look at you. You were just kind of in the wrong spot at the wrong time, my friend. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I really think that that stupid egg might have flew off into the void. Alright, I have no clue. I'm not really worried about it. I don't know if there's really much we can do with the dragon egg here in this pack. But like I said, I am going to run around and I'm going to go ahead and pick up these ender lilies. Even though now we have access to a bunch of endermen. But I think we might be able to make a really nice farm with these. I'm going to try it at least. And nonetheless, just picking them up, we do get, you know, an ender pearl for each one of these because these are all mature ender lilies. So it's a nice little find for us. I need to get rid of that death marker too. There's another thing that I'm noticing in here as well, and I believe those are the end bees. Or ender bees, I think they might be referred to as. Not sure. You can see their hives right there. Might have to pick some of those up later as well. I got arrows everywhere in here. How many of these do we have? 12. Maybe 16 of these. And I might come back in here a little bit later on and try to pick up some more of these. Alright, one more. Alright, that should be good for now. I got a good stack of ender pearls, which is 16, its own stack size. And let me open up my golden bag of holding. Grab me a book stand. Ooh, wait a minute, what are you? An extra linking book to the overworld. You know what, just because these are kind of close, I'm going to go ahead and just pick these up anyway. Now, this might be a little problematic, actually placing this underneath here. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try it nonetheless. And, sorry, Enderman, I know you're loud and angry all the time. You're going to make me like a small Enderman safe zone here, kind of. I might make a new link book so that way we're not stuck over there in that little area. But this should suffice to get us back to base. Awesome. And it's raining. Alright, I'm going to remedy that. We do have 73 levels as well. We could probably enchant something. I think probably the best thing we should enchant is diamond armor. Right now, at least. So I think that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm gonna test those real quick, though. Do I have a mature ender lily over here? I think I do. Before I left, I remember seeing one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my Gallermancer's bell. Gallermancer's. I was just making sure I said it right. Alright, so left click on you. He's the harvester. So if he can actually harvest this, then I'm fairly certain we're fine. Awesome. That's perfect. Alright, little fella. You come back with me. So that's what we're going to work on today. We got plenty of endstone to work with, I think. Well, I have an entire realm, actually 2 dimensions worth of endstone, so we got plenty of it. I'm going to make me a nice little ender farm, I think. So I'm probably going to wind up crafting a few of these guys. So probably one more straw golem and another, what is this, flesh one? And then we'll do the exact same setup with the ender pearls. I think that'd be a good idea. Nice. I mean, obviously we can go back and, you know, kill endermen like I said before, but just having a, you know, free ender lily seeds and the ability for them to harvest and replant them anyway, I think is going to be a pretty cool idea. So, how many diamonds do we have? Alright, we got 12 diamonds. Let's see. I kind of hate spending them, but diamond chest plate. Plus we got 4 more. We're gonna have to go do some mining soon. Mine for some diamonds. Wow, we almost leveled up the snot shot again. Alright, let's hope for some good fortune. How many do we get? Miner's backpack. 8. So we basically doubled them anyway, so that's fine. Go ahead and put those back in there. We'll do 1 enchant. We'll do a level 30 enchant on a diamond chest piece. Let's see what we can get. Hey, boy. He's actually sitting. He's being good. Alright. Cross your fingers. Ooh, give me something good. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, and Unstable 2. Ooh, I think I know what that does. Nice. I am going to put that on right now. Good, good, good. Alright, let me jump back in here. Let's get this armor out. I'm just going to put that in the network as well. I think I should probably have like an armor stand full of these things. That might be a pretty good idea. Let's make some armor stands. Four should be more than enough. Alright, let's put that away. Where's my bag? I need you. Alright, clean up the inventory real quick. Food can stay. You can go away, you can go away. The link books I want to leave in here for now. I have so many different kinds of arrows now, it's not even funny. See, I'll at least put that one in there. Alright, so if we type in diamond, these are all the diamond armors that we have so far. And I'm going to try to fill them out as much as I can upstairs. I think I might even put them in this room right here. That might be a good purpose for this room. Armor room. And pants, there we go. There's one set. There's close to another set. Actually, I don't know if I really like this one here. Here, let's put that one right there. There we go, that might be alright for now. I might spread them out along the house too, but... Oops. Someone needs some feet. Here, let's give you some feet. Protection 2. Alright, let's swap that out. Better protection for me. Alright, that looks good. Just make sure these aren't better than what I have. Unbreaking 2. I could put those together, but I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, bucket can go in there. I need my medic. Thank you. And let's check out how much endstone we have real quick. Alright, we got 7. Alright, let's put our ender pearls back, so we're looking really good on ender pearls. I know exactly what I'm going to be using those for very soon. That's right, a tesseract. Can't wait. That, and I probably ought to start thinking about getting these torches out of here too. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick, guys, I'm going to head back to the end. I'm going to pick up some endstone. I'm also going to make my way back here, and I'm going to make another straw golem and another flesh golem and their upgrades. And we're going to get started on a small little ender lily farm real quick. So let me do that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and we're back. So I went ahead and got our straw golem, flesh golem. I also went ahead and collected some end stone, a few more ender lily seeds, plus we still need to pick up what we have over there. So I'm going to show you guys, I went ahead and made another stone sink like the one we have down in our kitchen. These are actually really nice, especially when you need to refill up your crucible here, so that way you don't actually have to have like water laying on the floor or something like that. Maybe even an aqueous accumulator. I'm guessing this thing just produces water. Fills up my bucket, nice and easy. I love it. Works just fine. So just costs what, a little bit of iron. I think 6 pieces of iron and 3 pieces of stone. Not too bad at all. Alright, so we're just finishing up here. I need to craft another, hopefully I have enough aspects in my wand. Another, I believe this is a perspective. Well, golem upgrade of water. Okay, that works too, I guess. So now I have 3 of those. I do want to put one on that harvest golem right there. I might even save it and put it on out there. We'll see first. Alright, so I need to get these 2 guys ready. So let's see. Let me double check in my Thaumonomicon real quick. So harvest, we need Messis and Meto. So let's grab 3 pieces of wheat. Toss those in there. 2 iron hose because they have the Meto on there. And then 1 golem core. That will give us the harvest golem core animation core. And what else did I need? I think it was gold and what else? Gold and Terra. Alright. Okay, you can do that too then, I guess. Alright, so we need 3 of those, and golem animation core. There we go. So now we should be set up. Nice. Alright, we're going to let that do its thing. It's probably going to spill out and make a mess for me. And yes, I do like falling off the top of my house, my mansion. Alright, I know most of these are probably not ready. I'm just going to pick them up anyway, or they're being close to ready. But it's time to move this little ender farm we have here. In hopes of making a nicer one. Now these are just going to be like free ender pearls over time. This is kind of the way I see it. You know, I don't have to do anything for them. I shouldn't have to do anything for them. It's just set up the farm. And should produce ender pearls over time. Might be a little bit slower than actually just heading to the nether and killing some endermen, but should be good. Alright, so I should have, yep, 40 ender lily seeds. Kind of tried to prepare this beforehand, count out what I wanted. So this should be a 5x8 right here. And I'm sure some of you guys are probably thinking, Bentley, the ender lilies cause damage when they mature. They do. I don't know if it affects golems, though. I remember that the oreberry bushes affect players as well when you like stand on them or next to them. But I don't remember them affecting golems either. So I think I did that in FTB Unleashed at one point. So we might be okay. Nonetheless, I'm going to test it out. So we're going to go ahead and plant our ender lilies. Of course, these won't hurt us at this stage. There we go. Perfect. 40 ender lily seeds. I love it. Alright, now I'm going to leave those there for the time being. I want to actually grab... Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on you. In fact, you... You know, I'm going to test it out here. If I need to make another one, oh, wait, that's right. He can only take 1 upgrade. Ooh, I'm going to have to reshape that farm. That's a little bit of a problem, then. What did I come in here for? Right, I need to go downstairs. I need to make myself a barrel. I'm going to make a barrel and a chest, actually. I also noticed that our glass is actually done. It's actually backlogged in there. I thought this would still keep producing cobblestone, but it seems like it made some and then it like stopped. So I guess I'm going to have to reset how that works. I could probably just use my crescent hammer on it real quick and see. I wonder if that's going to send it out. I feel like it's kind of messed up or something. Try round robin. See, he's not even injecting it out. That's weird. It should auto eject. See, we don't even have that on there. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out a little bit later. I wanted to use that so I could also, you know, get a whole lot of cobblestone out of that as well. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and grab a good stack of wood. Let's get that out of my backpack because I know that's where it was going to go. And let's see. Let's make ourselves... First, I'm going to need a couple of chests. Should be more than enough. So let's do that. And I'm going to make another Jabba barrel. We're going to make 2, actually. And there we go. Also going to make a couple... Or actually, never mind. We already got some pistons. Nice. There we go. Storage upgrade. If I type in Java, we should be able to check out here. Let's see, increases storage capacity. Alright, so we still need the Mark 1 thing. Right, gotcha. So just what? Fences in the corners. And then wood. There we go. I'm making this for the glass. So there we go. And we'll give you a nice little storage upgrade. Now the glass should be making its way from in here out into the barrel at this point, starting everything back up again. There we go. So at this point, it's just going to be making a lot more glass, which is fine. I'll probably wind up upgrading the other ones as well at some point too. But I think this is fine. Music, shush. I like you and all, but you need to be quiet for now. Alright, so this one, and I totally forgot to craft a regular chest. But I can do that right here. Now this chest is going to be for... Actually, I don't know if that's going to work right. Extra, if there are any extra ender lily seeds, they might get lost. I kind of want to use the barrel. I think it would be really nice. I kind of like the thought of using a barrel here, but might have to use a chest. 'Cause sometimes you might get an extra ender lily seed out of these. In which case, well, I don't think that's really necessary. I have a whole and there goes some taint. Just going straight up into the atmosphere. Okay, that's nice. I really need to get a roof on that thing very soon. Yeah. Alright, anyways, let's see. Let's go ahead and get this going then, shall we? Let's see, Straw Golem. He's going to be our harvester. In fact, actually, this should be fine. Alright, you are going to harvest. And we're going to give you the order upgrade. There you go. And that should allow him to replant it. I guess for now, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the barrel. Plus, I don't even know if he can actually input into the barrel, so we're just going to use the chest for now. And I'll gradually upgrade this over time if necessary. Right, are you bound to that now? I hope so. Oops. There you go. And for now, I'm going to give you 1. If you need another one later, I'll give you another one. But for now, that should suffice. So, we're looking pretty good, I think. We got ourselves a couple decent farms. We got a normal farm with just wheat, carrots, and potatoes. We got ourselves a nice vegetable and just crop farm here. And then we got ourselves an ender pearl farm. Really nice. I love it. So at some point, I might wind up getting a little bit more automation going with the farms. Like a little bit more, like with tech-wise and stuff like that. But first, need to worry about power again. So that's what we're probably going to be focusing on very soon, and hopefully finishing up the mansion. I think it's about time we get started finishing this thing off and getting ourselves a nice roof on there. So I think that's going to about do it for today, guys. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, don't forget to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd really appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.